It's Week 17 of the NFL, where we'll see this team's rangy quarterback. He's now up to 40 tackles from a secondary spot this season. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game, that's where this comes from.
Yeah.
In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rallying in support of that upset. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real iron. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pistol snap to Carr. He finds Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Running back sent in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is complete to Olave. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Kamara is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10. They'll throw it. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Carr with it on 1st. He's got Shaheed. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Carr here from the gun. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, Carr. Olave with the catch. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Got his target, it's Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. They kick the running back in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Spins out of one stop. Touchdown! And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie things up at 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all. Running back sent in motion. Kamara's got it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running behind center with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They go play action with Khan. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense who right now...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just force an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Carr setting to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They kick the running back in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again, it's Carr. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Throw left side, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a chip shot, this one, straight ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the man is there to knock that away. We've reached halftime. Less than a touchdown separating our team so far. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head over to Highmark Stadium to check out what's happening with the Bills. And at the half, they trail the visiting Jets in that ball game. Breece Hall, a touchdown run in that first half. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Kyle Allen, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Throwing now on first down. Catch made underneath by the back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Second and 4. Escapes the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Completed over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's good for 7 yards. And they'll have first down. They are throwing it again. He's got it over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action on first down. He has room past the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. He's dropping back to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys push the lead up to 12. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Carr now on 1st and 10. This is complete to Olave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Shaheed motioning right. 2nd and 6 now. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Carr with it on 1st. Gets this one to Shaheed. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running back sent in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Carr here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Now they send their back in motion right. Completes this one to Hill. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Running right, it's Kamara. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. One of the tight ends motioning right. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go play action with Carr. Looking to his fullback now. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Carr. Searches from the pocket. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Mikatomny's kick is good, and the lead is back down to 9.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now a give on the counter. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. Throwing off the play fake here. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running back, motioning right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Going to the ground again on 1st. Is in. Touchdown. These guys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, "Not in my house."
They'll get this drive started. first and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Olave with the catch. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Throwing again, it's Carr. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Second and 10, here's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. This one's taken in by Hill. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints facing a 15-point deficit. Carr now on first and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Back to the air, Carr. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He'll throw it yet again. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. The Saints call their third and final timeout. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give them a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from New Orleans.